That's just some JELLO holidays.
This is the oddest holiday special I've ever seen.
Okay, Sal, why do you suppose that it took so many years for these accusations to come out?
It's a really good question. I think some of them knew that nothing would come of it. Maybe they didn't want to see anything. Maybe they did get something out of it for a little bit. Some of them said that they've said things and they were just ignored. But I think when that one girl came out and she got a settlement over it, it kind of looked like, all right, now we could start speaking on this. You know who really popped the lid off the jar was stand-up comic Hannibal Buress, I think his name is. He has a skit about how Cosby should keep his mouth shut, tell him, black youth to pull up their pants and this and that, because he's like, well, all right, well, you're a rapist, And I think from the way I understand it is he came out with that stand-up maybe very early in the accusations or right before the lid came off the fucking jar. And since then, it's just been a fucking slew of them. And because it's like, you can hurt this guy now. You can fucking get this out there. I mean, his wife is just standing by him to no fucking end.
In 2013, Bill Cosby, I believe, I'm not exactly sure about this, was the 4th or 5th most trusted man in America on a survey, on a poll.
Wow.
And this year, 2014, he's like number 2,534. So in 1 year's time, his whole career, reputation, everything is just shot. It's done.
You know what else there was? I forgot about this. See, I'm horrible at names, people. I'm so underprepared. We're doing this off the fly in the kitchen, so fucking deal with it.
Cooking in the kitchen!
With Sal and Ant.
On the slant.
Because it's got to be Asian food. But
what the fuck?
Anyway, so there was a guy that worked for Cosby, and what Cosby would do is he would give him cash, and this guy would go, and he's come out and said this. He would go and he would get money orders with the cash to pay these girls that Cosby either had consensual or maybe non-consensual sex with. And eventually the guy told Cosby, like, I can't do this. He did it for a time. So who knows how many girls he paid off, and they just can't fucking talk because he paid them off with the money order. You know what I mean? There's no real proof there, and he paid them off.
Yeah.
I got a hypothetical for you, Ant. All right?
Okay.
Say I'm Bill Cosby. I'm fucking on top of the world.
Wait,
I'm rich. I'm Bill Cosby.
You're Bill Cosby.
I'm Bill Cosby. Can you not tell
And
with
you're
the drink I'm
raping
holding?
people.
Yes.
And
No,
you're
before
on
you
top
know
of me now?
Before you know I'm raping people, and you are a savvy, distinguished black woman. What's his wife's name? Camille?
Yes.
Okay, Camille.
Okay.
Right? And now you're my wife. And for years, you're living great. You're living great because of my career, right?
Great.
Now, after all these years, all this shit comes out. And maybe one or two of them, you're like, oh, okay, he's rich. They're probably just coming after him. But now we're up to 20 fucking people, right? Okay. Would you stand by me and be like, all right, well, it's still, he's been my money maker, or is it like, it's time to get the fuck out of this?
Stand by me.
Is that what you do? Would you stand by me?
I believe I would. I believe.
Why?
That I would. Because, I mean, first of all, they're exactly what they are. They're accusations. If there's proof, if there's videotape, they came out with photos. Oh, look at Bill Cosby. He's in his fucking patched robe on the phone. Listen, that has nothing to do with anything. If there was actual evidence, physical proof, I as your wife would not stand by you. But I'm with you for all these years. I know you in and out. I think I would stay.
You think you would stay? So you think at this point, even if there's no like physical proof, there's not like a reasonable doubt that you would be having as a wife going, come on, another one, Bill, today. Another one today. Another one today.
Yeah, I think half these accusations are bullshit. That's just the way I feel.
So only half, but that still makes him a rapist.
Listen, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Well, here's the other thing now. I think this is how I feel with all these women and the amount.
How do you know that she didn't know?
That's where I'm going
all
next.
Along?
That's where I'm going next. Because apparently he had a kid out of wedlock and had to pay him off about that too. I think she had a fucking understanding. Because one of the stories was that a woman went to their house and was in the hot tub with them, with Cosby and his wife. And then at some point the wife got up and was like, all right, time for me to go to bed. And that's when Cosby was like, time for me to get to raping.
It's true, man. And hey, they might have had an understanding. He might have said to her, hey, listen, you're going to be my wife. You're going to be with me through thick and thin. I'm going to go rape these people. And as long as you turn your head, you'll be my wife and you'll always reap the benefits.
That's probably what it is. Now, I have a good place to go with this.
All right.
You've heard of the Cosby meme debacle, right?
No.
All right, well, at this point in the game, we're about maybe 3 weeks past this now. But before the allegations came out, I thought it was after the allegations came out, which would make his social media team look incredibly stupid. But the way I was being told by some people, it was right before the allegations came out and started. He posts on Facebook a picture of him. It's from Cosby posting it on Facebook, a picture of him taking a hat off. And it says, "Happy Monday, meme me. Just meme me, people, meme me." And then the allegations were out, and everybody, it was just a disaster, of just an avalanche of rape memes. We're going to probably go through some of those right now, but could you imagine Cosby, like, his like, social media team's like, "Yeah, it'll be great, it'll be so funny." And then this happens, he's probably looking at them like, "You got to be fucking kidding me."
I agree. I think they should have been a little more cautious in their endeavors on social media.
What a bomb, right? It's hysterical. It's like everything is stacked against this guy. It's like God wants him to be brought down a level. We're talking about, like, I heard somebody explain it. I don't remember who. But they were like, Cosby was so powerful at one point, you could make a phone call, turn on CNN, and in 10 minutes wait for just CNN to be like, 2 planes shot down over Connecticut. Exactly. Like, he could have just ordered the fucking strike on the planes. Like, that's how big he was. Because it wasn't just his stand-up and the Cosby Show. Like, he had all the side projects, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Why don't you explain how you know what I mean? What did you just get in from the message center?
At the message center. I don't even understand what the fuck this says. What the is it all just to get him drunk back in the media? Oh, is this a media ploy?
Where did you get? Is this a media ploy from that fucking second grade reading?
Anthony's learning how to read English.
God damn it!
I don't think this is a media ploy.
No, because why would they interject him into the media with rape allegations?
Too many. There's just too many rape allegations.
There was no good that could have came out of that.
All right, here's one of the Cosby rape means. 14 allegations of rape. Zip, zap, zoopity, bop.
Stupid.
What's this, right?
Oh, God.
Remember when I ate cake? Let's remember the cake times instead of the rape stuff. I don't always eat Jell-O, but when I do, it's not consensual. And by Jell-O, I mean have sex.
Sal, your impression is
it
great.
good?
It's great.
I've been hoping I had a good Cosby impression.
Oh, God.
Look at this one. She said what I did? How would she know? She was asleep.
Oh, man. I don't know, man.
Oh, my God.
Well,
look at this sweater. He's wearing a sweater. It's swirls of fucking neon greens and yellows. And it says, "Stare directly at the sweater. You're getting very sleepy."
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Let's see.
Look at this one. Remember when I raped that girl? Neither did she. All right, moving on. It's not carrying this with me.
Special teams.
Oh, my God. Sorry, I got to do this one.
Special teams.
I got to... Hold on. I got to do this one. Do you remember the fucking guy? What was this guy famous for? They're raping everybody up here. Hide your kids. It's a picture of him. And it says, "Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Bill Cosby's raping everybody up here."
What the
I think you killed it.
Some of these
Sorry,
things,
I had to drive that plane into the fucking ground. And it's like after the plane exploded, I killed all the passengers. I was still holding on to that fucking steering wheel with dear life. You're going to notice that.
Ride this motherfucker to the wheel fall off.
To the wheel fall off, cut.
All right,
what did you get from the message center? What was that all about? You had to interrupt my rape.
Special topics. What the fuck?
Special topics with Lisa and Christine.
It's special topics time.
Woo! Special topics. Sexual chocolate. What? You ever seen Coming to America?
I seen Coming in Your Face
with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, and he's like jump on one foot and tap on your head.
Yeah. But do you remember when he comes to America and he sees that band playing in like a fucking community service center? And the name of the band was Sexual Chocolate. And the guy came out and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, Sexual Chocolate." Nobody claps. And the guy goes, "Sexual Chocolate."
And I also just want to take a minute out to let our listeners know whatever jokes or innuendos that we do come up with during the show. Sal, me and you, Sal and Ant, we are not racist people. We do not, you know,
Are you doing this right now?
Hate on anybody.
Are you pandering?
No.
In the ocean.
No.
We'll get to that one next week or something.
Just in case somebody does care to tune in And they do get offended. Listen, this is
If you
not
get
that type of
offended,
show.
it's slantshow@gmail.com. Let us know. We'll hash it out.
Listen,
we're not
listen.
apologizing for what we fucking say. If you don't like it,
Listen, we
don't
feel
listen.
the way we feel. We love everybody equally. We hate everybody
Equally. It's an equal opportunity hate session, people.
Yes.
Oh, pandering. I was pandering.
What do you mean? Why am I pandering?
No, you did the right thing. He did the right thing, folks.
What do you mean? I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing.
You never apologizing. Who are you, Bill Cosby? I don't apologize after I raped the girl because she's asleep. She can't accept the apology. Wow,
Yeah.
we look like we were. I don't know. I'm looking at the sound waves. We look like we were really fucking loud on mic. Hopefully, it comes through very clearly, folks.
Yeah. Take your hearing aids out, bitches.
So you know what? We got a couple minutes till we have a cigarette. Not that you people ever know, because I just cut the audio that good. It's called the pause
chopping
button.
it up, chopping the mixer.
How was your day, Aunt?
My day was relatively eventless. Is that a word? Eventless?
Yeah, I think eventless is a word.
I woke up, took my shower, went to work, sold some beverage cases, and finished up. And now I'm here with you.
Go for you. Actually, my day was more eventful than usual, you know. We got up, Lisa and I went to the gym today. We signed up. I know this is fucking boring, but I did get to shave my pubes today. I haven't done that in months.
Wow.
Months.
Wow.
I changed the batteries in my shaver for
I
it.
don't like to shave per se. I like a
here we go.
nice trim, Sal.
A nice trim.
Because listen,
Okay.
when you go balls to the wall, literally, and you shave completely, it's only about a week and a half time before that shit starts.
Well, you got to keep
itching
up with it.
like
You got to
a
put your
motherfucker.
balls against the wall. It's the
No.
best shaving method, and you shear them nice.
No.
Do you use electric or a regular razor?
No, I do not use that anymore. I told you.
Oh, so you use electric,
trim,
obviously.
Trim scissors, motherfucker.
Scissors.
Which is dangerous as fuck. Do not use scissors in a dangerous environment. You will chop your testicles off. I've had a couple of run-ins with the scissors. It's not fun, guys.
So I use the electric razor because what the way I should be doing it is
I think you just like the vibrations
when
on your
it's
balls.
too no. No, I don't even know what to fucking
had to
do with
think about
that.
that, Sal. You had to think
I had to
about
think
it.
about because the vibrations, but not from the razor. So the way since I wait, we just got a pen in the cup of coffee. Who did that happen?
I have no idea. I'm
right.
gonna drink that still. I just hope everybody knows.
That's fine.
Yo, is somebody under the table?
So you got to suck the coffee off the pen now. Now the pen's sticky.
I think Christine was just thrown off by you saying that it wasn't the razor vibrating your nuts. So.
Yeah, I was wondering what else was vibrating your nuts.
What exactly
As
was?
your girlfriend, I'd like to know what's vibrating your nuts.
A beeper, like from the Smart Beep commercial.
Beep me again.
Yeah, beep me again. Remember those fucking commercials? I was like 13. I'm like, are they telling me to masturbate with a beeper? Dad, can I borrow your beeper? I didn't have one yet.
Oh god. Oh, did anybody ever used to masturbate to the pool filter in the pool?
Yes.
Yo,
Yes.
yo, you just walk up. You just see. I used to be minding my own fucking business.
With my dick in the filter.
What the fuck is that? Oh god, fuzzies. All right, now you just walk up to the pool filter.
This is
and-
how you masturbate with a pool filter, kids. Pay attention.
you
Try this
walk
at
up-
home.
You walk up to the pool filter and nonchalantly make sure nobody's really paying attention to what you're doing.
You think you're being nonchalant.
And you just
think.
hover.
You
You hover.
Something.
Hey, how about this? You got your arms on the edge of the pool,
Yes,
and everybody's
see?
like, Sal, why isn't the kid moving? I'm not done yet.
That fucking pressure that comes out of that filter jet.
It was
is-
intense sometimes.
Yeah, and it was fucking lovely, man. I'll tell
Oh
you.
my god. Boy, geez. So anyway,
Good times.
since I wait so
in the
long
pool.
to shave my pubes, you got to use the electric to trim it down because the regular razor won't
Wait,
work.
what do you got? A fucking woolly mammoth down there?
I wait to
Since
that
I-
point sometimes, but the electric razor will sometimes snag the skin and punch little holes in your scrotum and go.
Wow.
Which is why I do not do that, Sal.
But it's so much easier. I don't know. I'm gonna try and doing it like in the shower every once in a while. But when I used to use a straight razor, I would get the red fucking irritation bumps, the ingrown hairs, and the herpes irritation.
How did we get on this topic?
It always comes back to penis. And
Moving on.
I just want to bring up that I mentioned something to Ant off mic that happened at the beginning of the show where we started off and we're like, all right, where do we go from here? And I said, what do you got for me, Ant? And he goes, nothing. And I was like, but you were supposed to look at your notepad that was supposed to have topics we've been wanting to bring up. And he goes, no, that was the thing. I looked down and my notepad was blank.
Yeah, I had nothing. Sometimes that's where my brain goes. It's just blank, man.
He's been writing stuff down for 2 days.
Yeah, and a lot of it is fucking doodles.
Oh.
Doodles, like little rectangles, stars, fish. And that's what I think about from time to time.
All right, well, that's something. Anybody out there thinks about starfish?
No.
Slantshow@gmail.com.
Not starfish. Stars and fish.
Oh, separately.
Yes.
What was God thinking when he put them together?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
It's amazing.
All right, here we go. So I got something I want to bring up to submit to the Midnight Society. Lisa sent me this video last night.
Okay.
And I think once in a while some of us fantasized about having a sex doll, maybe. I remember seeing the real sex dolls on HBO, like the automated ones, like that will fucking their mouths move and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, if I really had $3,000, would I be that pathetic for $3,000?
Well, if you had it to blow, why not?
Now, where this guy and this video is coming from is somewhere totally fucking different. It's not just because it's an easy bang and, couldn't get a girl back then or whatever. This guy probably can't get a girl, but he's taken this doll, he's dressed it up, he's given it a personality, and it's almost like, what was that movie? What was
Lars.
that? Lars and the Real Girl. But
I have not seen that movie.
Excellent movie.
All right.
I used to hate Ryan Gosling, but he's a good actor. I can't complain. Anyway, so
sexy man, that guy.
I'm gonna play you this clip. And I want to hear your thoughts and topics and combinations.
Okay.
Comments on it.
All right.
The show, our relationship, really hasn't changed, to be honest.
He's sitting on the couch with a blow-up doll, by the way.
Each other. I love her completely and utterly, and she's exactly the same way about me. Shi-chan actually really enjoys foot rubs. That's probably one of her favorite things in the world. She thinks her feet are like one of her best and cutest assets, and I'm inclined to agree.
Does this
I think
fucking
people
guy...
I gotta pause right there. So he's what?
Does this guy think that the fucking doll talks to him and shit?
He's gotta know that this is fucking crazy. He's got to. I don't know how you
But
don't.
he doesn't know.
Hold on.
Because
so
he's fucking...
That's where it gets into just now. He's laying on the bed, massaging the doll's feet, and he goes, They're one of her best assets is her feet. Well, she thinks they're one of her best assets, and I'm inclined to agree. It's like, motherfucker, you're making this up. It's all in your fucking head.
He said she loves foot rubs, and the way I feel about her, she feels about me. This guy is fucking insane.
All right,
Sal.
let's continue, because they bring a psychiatrist in.
Go ahead.
Having a synthetic partner is strange because it's just so out of their realm of possibility. That's, for instance, why I had the psychologist come around and I spoke with him for a bit.
Yeah, you should, you psycho.
Is there a part of you that thinks this is peculiar?
I just think it's a matter of time before more people are choosing the synthetic option.
Dave, she can't see.
Yeah.
And she can't hear.
Yes.
So one of the most fundamental elements of an addiction is it provides relief from pain.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the pain here?
The pain I would have to say would be loneliness, really.
Duh.
It makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And it's fulfilling for you. Exactly.
That's why I smoke
And
crack.
it doesn't hurt anyone.
It feels good.
Exactly.
So knock yourself out.
Exactly.
I get it.
He gets
The
it.
relationship
Bullshit.
I have with Shi-chan is for
Shi-chan.
my
He named it-
happiness.
where do you get the fucking name?
If I play along and pretend that she can see, she can hear, that sort of thing, well, if that's what makes me happy, that's what makes me happy.
did
So
he say
I really
pretend?
see no reason to change.
Now on the
So he
couch
knows.
with his head on his shoulder like he's asleep. Oh, my God.
This fucking guy, man. I can't...
All right. Would you ever consider a synthetic partner?
I mean, that's not what floats my boat, per se. But, I mean, I could see where, like, sick people might fucking think like that. I mean, to actually love and think that an inanimate object loves you back, I mean, there's something wrong there, man. I mean, the elevator's not going all the way to the top. He's not the brightest bulb in the bunch. You
But
know?
he's got it fucking...
But there's a difference between, is that his is that his fetish or is the guy just psychotic?
Well, he
Because-
says the pain is lonely. He's that lonely, but it's like, all right, so you want to pretend play this in your house. What about when your friends, if you have any, and family come
Well, apparently
over?
he does not. Sal.
All his friends.
He's fucking a doll.
He's got a room full of fucking dolls. Like, that's his house party.
Actually,
Welcome to
in
my
the-
house
in
party.
the rest of that skit, he does mention that he gets a second doll, and she's going to be considered the
Mistress?
live-in girlfriend, while the other one's his wife.
I forgot about that. He's bringing affairs into this now.
And now, are the two dolls going to fight?
What I was about to say is
What the fuck?
the relationship arguments that they must fucking have must be the neighbor
He called
must.
himself a modern family. He did.
Oh
Modern
God, what is this world coming to?
I mean, it's just fucking crazy, man.
The solution-
But see, if he would come out and say, hey, listen, this is my fetish, I get off on fucking dolls, I would understand that more than the whole fucking thing that he's putting on about, it loves me back. No, he knows it does not. He knows it does not.
No, he doesn't know.
He knows.
Then he's fucking
No.
crazy.
He knows to an extent because he said at the very end after he saw this fucking psychiatrist who basically just came and sat down and was
And
just
said,
like,
you're fucking nuts.
yeah. He said
You need to see me more often.
if I play along like she hears me and she loves me, then is it so bad? Like he said that kind of thing. So he fucking knows. Is it how do you live with that? How do you live with yourself? Seriously, do you ever just wake up and you're like, my life is I'm fucking a doll and I want to bring another one into this just to spice things up.
But I would like to ask him if this is what he does in the privacy of his home, or
Yes.
if he brings her out on dates as well.
No, I don't. Well,
Yo, come on.
one
I mean,
can only speculate.
He puts himself
I
on
mean,
national TV.
it's like-
That was on TLC. He put himself on national fucking TV.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What he needs is a gun and 2 bullets. Could you imagine just that suicide scene? Like he shoots the doll and kills himself. It's like a murder suicide.
A murder suicide. Only one of them was not alive. What the fuck, man?
Oh man, I think it's time to go to Anthony's. What'd you call him?
We're gonna do a little segment on the show. It's called Anthony's True but Mostly Useless Facts. Okay, and today's true but mostly useless fact is: does everybody know when you're in the shower or in the water in the ocean, your fingers and your toes and your skin starts to prune?
Oh yeah.
Right? What
Yeah.
do you think that's for? Why do you think that happens?
I'm gonna
Sal?
guess that you're in the water so long and your skin has absorbed so much of the water that it's becoming, I don't know, soggy.